Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, RelaxCutGlue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm really happy to have you guys here with me today. So I'm finishing up my glue book that I started, I don't know when I started this. So this is a composition notebook and I had started gluing in it years ago and then just kind of tucked it away because I lost my mojo or whatever. So when I took this out, there was hardly anything in it. I mean, I had a bunch of full-size images, but that was it. And then the cover looked like this and it wasn't covered. So I added all this and collaged on it. And now this thing is really, really big. And I thought I'd do a quick little flip through of where I'm at because I haven't shown you guys anything in this in a while. And then I want to show you a really easy background that you can do for your glue books. So some of these pages I love, some of these pages I hate, some of these pages I'm just going to leave and move on. I'm going to move on from this book because when I start to open it now, it's not falling apart, but I can hear it starting to creak and kind of make some noise when I open it and close it and stuff, and it's getting really big. So I'm going to abandon this after I finish this last couple pages and call it a day. I mean, I could still glue like on these things. Oh, okay, so I added cake here. Remember I had that little kiss lip marks right here on his crotch? I don't know why I did that back in the day. I hated it. It just was, I don't know what I was thinking that day. Oh, well, obviously I know what I was thinking that day. Anyways, I had this piece of cake. So I stuck this piece of cake here and I wanted to add like a steak above it. So it'd be like, or on it. So it'd be like beef cake. Cause you know, he's like a bit of a beefcake. Anyways, I have that somewhere. I just need to, I found beef, like I found a steak and I want to put it there. So it'll be like beefcake. Anyways, so these are a lot of the full-size images that were already in here. So I went back through and what I had done is I wanted a place to put my full-size images that I liked. And I cut them a little bit shorter than my page and rounded the corners. So I had all this white space around my images and I liked it then. I don't like it now. And it's okay if you like it. I mean, I may like it later. I just, for me with this book, I just didn't like it anymore. So I went through and I added washi tape around all the edges of those. And then, you know, kind of did my big random kind of style over here. This page, these two pages, I haven't added my washi to yet, or this one. Yeah, and this one said it's time, and this was all one image, and then I added these popsicles to it. Conor McGregor, love him. So yeah, I just kind of went through and added more things and filled up the pages more, added washi, did some, you know, fun little things. Like some pages I really don't care for because I did them back in the day and my style has changed. Okay, these two pages I love, and I'll tell you why. Because the options are endless. Like I have stuck so many different characters, people, animals inside this toast or this bread so it looks like they're popping out. And I'm not satisfied with any. So I think I'm just going to leave it because it's kind of fun just to play around and kind of put, I mean, I'll know when it's the right one. And then this one, I had plans to put like a really funny saying here because of her look, but I haven't found the right one yet. My avocado washi I got from Helen. So like I said, some of these pages are not finished. This says, many eyes go through the meadow, but few see the flowers in it. So I had this here. I loved this image. So I put this here and then I added the flowers around it. And then I had this beautiful girl and I put her there because she has the same kind of pink and the flowers. And then I left that quote there. And then this one, this whooping cough, this was all one ad. And then I added the pancakes and I just cut what was above the pancakes and then I added these blue strips from some scrap. But it kind of looks like it's all one thing, doesn't it? But it's not. Okay, so this one was super wrinkly. This one too, from before when I had done this. And so I added this blueberry and this guy jumping off the blueberry and abandoned. Oh, I didn't do the page on this one. I also rounded all my corners. There we go. Like some I didn't do washi around the corners, and I like that. Oops, I didn't do this one either. All right, there we go. Okay, and then you've seen those. Here's the blank pages, and I might just rip these out because, like, seriously, this book is so fat now, and I'm just kind of over it, so I might rip those out. Not sure yet. I've had this girl forever, and I just wanted to use her, so I just picked a page out of a magazine. I think these were like kebabs behind her, just for some color in a salad, and then I put her down because she was my main focal point, but I just wanted some color behind her, and then I added the avocado washi tape. And then these were from the beginning. So look, guys, even back in the day, like, I have bubbles. Look at all these bubbles. So we all start somewhere, right? And it's okay if it's not perfect. I actually kind of like the bubbles sometimes. It makes like a really fun kind of crinkly sound. Again, this was from before. And so look at all these undone pages, and I'm so over it. Okay, so then I did this one. Let's see, what did I add? I added the cat, and this says breakfast with the best, and then I just added the cat there. I don't know, I just kind of thought that was cute. Okay, so this one I used 2 ads, and I just ripped them up and just collaged the 2 ads. One was pink and one was blue. They were shampoo ads. So that's what I did for the background. So that's one easy way to make a background for a glue book. Another way would be like this, where I just found some food, which I usually pick food because, not because I'm chunky, but I am, because I usually pick food because it's very colorful. And so I'll put that down and then I'll collage over it. You know what I mean? So I did that here, and I put this image. Levi sent me this. Oregon, the best place to be a pet. And then I had this quote, and it was really big, and I wanted to put it in here. So I needed something to put it on. Well, I found this thing of tacos, and I was like, okay, well, I'll put that down. I love this teal color behind it. And then if I want to collage over it, at least I have some background. But then I put the quote, "There's always a crazy person sitting on one of my shoulders and a good solid citizen on the other." And I put it there, and it just, I don't know, I just like it how it is. So moving on from that. And then here's my little trash bag dog person here, and then I added Guy, and I added improve your mood. I just put that because it was really bright and colorful, and then I put it here. I love this page. I had so much fun with this spread. I really did. Like, I added the bird and the guys. I added the little basketball player. I added her, and then I added these roses all around her and some butterflies, and then reset, restart. And then this scrap of flowers up here for some color. This find your happy place and this airplane was one piece. And then the juice and the car and this was all one piece. And then I just added all this stuff. Here's more of those flowers, and then a bottle, can of Coke. I don't know. I just really like the way this one looked. It's very colorful. And then this one, I was kind of going with like a honey yellow theme. And I had this group of people in a magazine, so I added them, actors obviously, and LeBron and all that. I just thought they were kind of funny. So then I added the smiley face and the American Spirit cigarettes, but it says be sweet to the bees, and a butterfly. And then I had yellow paper like this, magazine paper or magazine images left over. So I went through and I found some that had yellow, and I cut out all these drips of to make like honey. And so yeah, go through your magazines. Like, this is why I keep my magazines, because I'll go back through and cut out the colored parts. And then I added more drips over here, and I had this Mike's Hot Honey Forever, so I added that. Here's another little basketball player, and then this is empty. And then the creepy baby that freaked everybody out. This one's too, I really like this one. I want to add something else. I've had this image forever, and then it says Embrace the Crazy, and I wanted to put something right here, so I'm still working on that. Bring on the splatter, and then I had these eyeballs that just fit perfectly, and then with the blue and the size, it fit. And I'm not done with this one yet, or this one. Done with this one. So like some of these full-size images that I really liked, that I didn't really want to add anything to, I just put washi tape around them, just kind of accentuate them and make the page feel more done. Here's some original pages from a few years ago that I haven't finished. Okay, so then here's my MC Hammer one, and I changed it a little bit. So it has Where Did All the Money Go? And then down here, I covered up down here what I had, and I put the entertainer. And then up here, I put Listen and Learn, honey. Oh, that just cracks me up. More pages that are not done. More. And then I did this one, and I added this pug in her mouth. I don't know. It was one of those nighttime sessions, and I think I was tired. This page is kind of bleh. Here's one I've started, and I haven't finished. I like this page, too. Really colorful and fun. And then this one I loved. I don't know if you remember, but this is an ad, these ladies, and they had price tags kind of, or numbers or something by their outfits. So I went through and I found some colorful background pieces or solid colors in my magazines, and I ripped them up, as you can see, and I just kind of put them around nonchalantly, and these actually are covering up all those prices and stuff. And then I put, what about those cool kid clinics though? And I put that down there, and then I, you know, put black and white around it. But I like how this turned out. And then this, yeah, love. Oops. See, these are coming up. This is from a few years ago, so let's just glue that down right now. I had said in previous videos, a lot of these images were coming up because I had done these years ago, and I wasn't sure if it was the glue I was using back then, or operator error, or a combo of the two, and I honestly feel like it was a combo of the two. Okay, so here's the page. This goes back to the colors. So these are all magazine images, but I went through, these are like ads, and wherever there was a solid piece of color, I cut those out, and I just put them on like this, like a little plate. So you have a bunch of these blues left over. And then I just collaged them on here. Now this makes a great background piece for other things. And now I need your guys' help, but I'm going to come back to this, okay? But anyways, if you guys are looking for something, I mean, this is a composition notebook, and I did not glue any pages together. So this is a lot of pages in here, like what, 80, 100, depending on which book this is. And it fills up really fast. But if you wanted to go through and do some backgrounds, then another day you can just come back and play. This is a really easy one to do. So anyway, so now I don't know what to put on it. And, well, let me finish flipping through really quick. I'll put my bone folder right here so I know where it is. I like that. Destroy all the humanoids. This was an old page too. I mean, it is very wrinkly. So I just kind of went through and added some scraps of paper or magazine images around it. And it's kind of a lost cause, but I made it look better than it did before. What can you do? Wow, I have a lot more empty pages in here than I thought. The tarot has a message about your new boo. All right, and then this one, I had this duck, duck, goose forever, so I just put that duck there, and then, oh, this was more magazine image. So what I did is I had, you know, some magazine ad that had a lot of black in the background, so I cut it out, and then I cut these strips and then ripped them and made them go right here, just to add more interest to the page. I like this because I put nice and naughty, because nice and naughty. It should be the opposite. Anyways, all right, moving on. Oh, I love this. So I did a whole shark page. I put this on my Instagram. Yeah, I really liked it. And then I had these little swimming guys. So I put the little lady swimming and him. And then this is water from an ad, like a shampoo ad, I think, or something. So I added the water. This is also just green magazine page that I cut out some seaweed and then added some fish. And I had this pepperoni pizza here before, but I really like it because I think it makes a nice pop of color, which is why I added the orange starfish, the little swimmers, and this little sea mushroom down here. And then these are those stickers. Remember in my video where I had a hard time getting those stickers off? That's these stickers, and I added matte Mod Podge over the top, and that worked really good. They're not shiny at all anymore. So all right, and then I have this and these. Oh, I love this. So this says let the magic find you, and this guy was here on this cliff, right? So there was like some words down here, so I just added some roses, and then I added this bear and this bear. I could still add something else to that too. And then these were original pages here from before, and I just added some washi around them. And then this page, just a random. I love him so much. He's funny. Oh, I love these two. So this one's really fun. So here's another thing I did with the background. So here's some red from this. So I trimmed this down and I had leftover red. So I cut those up and put them here and here. And then I had this white claw and it's watermelon. It says watermelon right here. So I added a watermelon and I added watermelon washi. And then I added my little, these are circles that I stamped a long time ago. I just stamped a bunch of them. And then this one, I added obviously the saying and the pizza. This one said like, I can't remember what it said before, but it always bothered me because it didn't match with him. And I had this mango time, so I just put that. Time for him to go get his morning mango. And I found this. How the hell do I figure out where to go? So I put that there, and I don't know. I was just trying to fix some of these pages, so I just really had fun just kind of adding random things, like, you know. And this was fun. So this was obviously an ad. These are all little nail polishes. So I cut it down at an angle, and this page was already on here, and it's like some people whitewater rafting. So I put this down at an angle over the top, and then this says the best thing to happen to fried chicken since fried chicken. So I just like that sign. And then this one says, so this was all a one image that was here from before. And then I added coffee break because there's all these coffee beans down here. And then I added this washi tape that was sent to me in a Happy Mail that says, but first coffee. And I had this image. I loved it, obviously, because it's so colorful. So I had this page was already on here. It's like a waterfall. So I added her with the little colorful rain. Then I had this quote that says, we call it forest bathing. So I just added that. And then these obviously were two ads that I liked because they were full page. They were in here from before. So I just added some washi around them, and that made such a huge difference to the way they looked on the page. I know that sounds weird, but it really did. And this one I added washi to. Isn't this a beautiful image? And this is why I started this glue book, is I wanted to add cool images like this that I wanted to keep because they're just really cool and pretty. Yeah. And then obviously these are all the little presents. So I added some washi around that. And then he was already here. And I added some washi, and then I put the quote, wait, what the hell is golden penis syndrome? I just thought it fit. Okay, so we've done a little flip. Here's this. Okay, so then I could add something like this, right? Like a full thing like this. Okay, I've got her, which I don't really want to add because that kind of covers up a lot of that. And then I have her, which I thought would be really cute because she's got the bright green and yellow. And then I have these shoes, which I thought would look really cool here. And then I was like, well, I could set somebody on the shoes like Howie, so he's sitting on the shoes. Or I could have the granny and her grandson sitting on the shoes, which I like too. That's kind of cute. Or I could just leave the shoes as is. I could add something like this spray bottle that I have on here, which I already nixed that. I don't like that idea anymore. And then I cut out this Snickers ice cream, and then I thought, oh, well, I could put Howie, you know, sitting on the ice cream. But I don't know. And then I had the Grammy and the grandson. I thought, well, how funny would that look? Just sitting on there. And then I have this, the Grammy Diaries. So I don't know what to do. I also have like, I could put them down. Oh, that doesn't fit at all. Because I have this too. This little cherry. Hand cherry. I've got this crocodile. Maybe the crocodile wants the cherry. And then I had, what did this come in with? I'm trying to remember. So I have this little guy. And then do something like that. Maybe I'll do that. I've been putting my glue stick in this little, it says Pugacino shot glass that I bought. So I just keep my glue stick in there, so when I set it down, it doesn't roll away. Okay, so let's see. I'll add the Snickers down first. I don't like Snickers. Do you guys like Snickers? I'm just not a huge... I'm laughing before I even say it, you guys. This is why I say I'm so immature. I was going to say, I don't like nuts in my food.
I just don't. I don't know.
Some foods, I guess, are okay. I can't even say it. I'm just so immature. Okay. All right, there we go. Da-da-da, da-da-da. All right, there we go. Let's see, Grammy and her grandson. Okay, I love this because my kids call my mom Grammy. So I like that it says the Grammy Diaries. Ah! I ripped it! I ripped it. It's catastrophic. Knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Okay, let's get them down. Let's get Granny down first. It's easier to tell where she goes. And we'll get the old grandson down. Oh man, I can't believe I ripped it. There we go. The grandson's leg, foot. Sorry, Grammy, I almost cut ties. Okay, all right, moving on to the chameleon. My random chameleon in the corner, and hopefully I don't have to perform plastic surgery on him because I ripped him in half. Ah, oh God, it's happening. Up, I ripped him. All right. Do you just have days sometimes where like nothing goes right? It's always when I'm on camera, always. There's a chunk of glue I need to squeeze out of here. There it is. And we'll just stick that inside my washcloth here. Okay. All right, he's down. All right, the Grammy Diaries. Oh, man. And I just got glue right across that. Ugh. All right.
Okie dokie, I love it. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute.
Okay, I definitely have to do this side because I don't want to leave this page all by itself. It looks so cute. Maybe I'll do the same thing kind of on the other side, and I can put Howie sitting on the shoes on this side. Wait, how did I have that? Well, you might have to sit on something else. Or maybe I'll put her because I did really like her. So cute. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. And until next time, bye.